The notepad, the wristwatch, typewriter, and now maybe Justin Bieber's career all have one thing in common. They're obsolete. ABC2 News consumer reporter John Matarese shows us a number of other things now gone due to technology, so you don't waste your money.
More than half of all American homes still have at least one VCR, even though they never use them anymore. VCRs were cutting-edge technology 20 years ago that are no longer made. And there are other consumer tech items that could be headed the same way.
Before you head into Best Buy to pick up a gadget you think you need, you may want to check to see if you still really need it. MarketWatch.com lists a number of things you no longer need due to changing technologies. They include GPS devices. Your phone or car now does the same thing. DVD or Blu Ray players being killed off by streaming video. 2-year cell phone contracts as more and more carriers go contract free. Landline long distance calls. Long distance is essentially free on your cell phone. And desktop computers, unless your job requires it. But from the Doesn't That Stink file, some things becoming obsolete that many of us will miss. Clock radios? Does your smartphone really replace it? Yellow pages. Sometimes you just miss the big book. And speaking of books, bookstores. When your local one closes, you'll say, "Doesn't that stink?" Hopefully, some will remain open well into the future.
Some of these items could still be around in 20 years. After all, many of us still have home videos on VHS tapes, so we want our old VCRs. But remember that technology is constantly changing, and sometimes you need to change to adapt so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.